Hello, Kitten Rob. It's a long night. Thanks for meeting me here.
Well, you aren't the only one who couldn't go home tonight.
We've been running on adrenaline ever since Joanna appeared at police headquarters to tell what happened at Stonecrest.
Well, then you know what Henry Layton and Elizabeth Sanders were up to.
Yeah, well, don't forget Patrick London. I mean, their whole plan depended on him convincing everyone he was Beau.
I always knew that Lord Henry was up to something suspicious, but to think he'd go to all this.
And Elizabeth Sanders, I mean, she's always had this facade of elegance. What a hypocrite.
Just goes to show you all the money in the world won't make a lady out of you.
Well, remind me to say that to Lady Layton when I see her stand trial.
Cassie, it's Joanna I wanted to talk to you about. Now, since Rob is still married to her, I thought he should know that all charges against Joanna have been dropped.
Tina! Tina, you in there? All right, girl, it's locked. I'm gonna have to kick it in, all right? You just stand back. Okay, get ready. Tina!
All right, I got you. All right, let me get that gag off of you, girl. Okay, got it.
Lord, thank God you're here.
Thank God. Thank a lot of good work from the police department.
The police found Beau and Dee Dee?
Dee Dee, what are you talking about? They were here?
Well, yeah, I thought you knew. I thought that's how you found me.
No, Tina, a clerk at a convenience store spotted you. The police have been checking motels up and down the strip. The clerk here said that he saw a pretty little redhead come in the room. Girl, I knew that had to be you.
Good, it was terrible. I followed Beau here, and all of a sudden he started acting like a maniac, and all of a sudden Dee Dee just staggered out of the bathroom, and I think she was drugged.
Oh, would you slow down for a second? Do you know where he took Dee Dee?
No, I don't. Then he tied me up, and he gagged me, and he threw me in the bathroom, and he dragged Dee Dee out, and Gord, I don't know what's going on. It's like I've fallen into some terrible nightmare.
All right, girl.
What kind of place is this?
I told you I was going to take you to someplace that was a lot of fun. What place can you have more fun than backstage at the fun house? That's it, yeah. So nobody hears you. They're just going to think you're some hysterical kid enjoying a carnival ride. Come on.
Come on, stand. Why don't you sit down and relax?
You know, as soon as they take those roadblocks down,
We'll be able to get out of this house.
I'd rather stay here with him. He's a prince compared to you.
Oh, Dee Dee, now you hurt my feelings. You'd rather spend time with him. It's a good thing I remembered to bring these with me.
Oh, God, don't put those on me, please.
Shut up. You know what? You have to learn to relax, Dee Dee. You know what? You are more precious to me, more precious than life itself.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
What? Any word?
There is a lead that's almost too unreal to believe. A certain lady was seen leaving a convenience store at the fairgrounds. This is the same redhead who was involved in a lot of things where we wish she was someplace else.
Oh, not Tina.
He won a cigar. The clerk saw her running out of the store after someone, and the someone looked like you.
Patrick, did the police go down to the store?
Of course they did. And Cord went over to see if he could help out. I thought you'd come back with some news. The phone hasn't rung except Cord telling me he was on Tina's trail.
Somebody called, damn it. Cord, rape.
Up. You're proving nothing by that.
I'm sorry, Paul. I'm just so frustrated. It's full of fear, anger, and I got no way to let it out.
There's something I should tell you. It's even worse, but you have a right to know.
What, another lead?
No. Bureaucratic rules that just drive me up the wall. Heard the police. They may lift a roadblock by morning.
They can't do that. What if this Patrick's just biding his time till he can slip right out of town with Dee Dee?
I told you the worst. I didn't say we were going to lie down. The roadblock stays, every road, every dirt road, until my daughter-in-law is back here safe. And she will come back safe. And when she does come back, Bo, I'm going to throw the biggest bash this town has ever seen.
Paul, I don't want to party. I just...
I know. You just want her back safe and sound. And she will be, or my name is not, Asa Jeb Stewart Buchanan.
Court, wait.
No, Tina, first things first. I gotta call the police. I gotta tell Rafe that we found you, all right?
No, I don't think Bo wants to be followed.
No. Thank you. Leave the phone. Bingo, got it. Okay, maybe I just call Bo first.
Court, aren't you listening to me? Bo left here with Dee Dee.
Look, Tina, I know it seemed like that.
What are you talking about seemed like? He may not have sounded like himself, he may not have acted like himself, but I was right here in the same room with him.
Tina, the man who was in the room here with you...
I know, he's a liar, and he's a fake, and he's a pretty terrible person, and you were right, I should have listened to you all along when you told me not to trust Bo.
Oh, believe me, girl, that was better advice than even I knew.
I know, I had no idea. I mean, the way he treated Dee Dee and the way he dragged her out of here. I mean, it was awful. I mean, you must think I'm a real fool to have ever believed in him. I mean, when I even came here, I thought that this was my chance to try to talk him into trying to save something of what we have.
You were talking to the wrong man.
Yeah, don't I know it? You know, he was trying to talk me into going to Reno so we could go get married.
Reno?
Yeah, unbelievable, isn't he? He wasn't going to marry me. And the whole time, he had Dee Dee tied up and drugged and...
All right, okay. He's gone now, Tina. He's gone.
But why would he do that? Because he loves her so much or because he hates her? But because she broke up their marriage.
Girl, believe me, the man who dragged Dee Dee out of here does not love her in any way, shape, or form.
I know that the way he treated Dee Dee was awful, and the way he treated me, that wasn't the Bo Buchanan that we know.
Tina, it wasn't.
Look, I know what you're... What are you saying?
Tina, I'm saying that the man who was in the room here with you, the man that tied you up, the man that dragged Dee Dee out of here, that was not Bo Buchanan.
Would you stop talking crazy? You're sounding just like Dee Dee and saying that wasn't Bo. I know Bo Buchanan. I've known him for years. I know him when I see him. And look, if that was not Bo Buchanan, then who was it?
Honey, I will explain all of that to you. But first I gotta make a call. I gotta call Bo. The real Bo.
Believe it.
Well, let me explain, honey.
Yeah, explain to me, Dad. Sure, explain to me how you can drop the charges against a criminal who was an accessory to the crimes committed by Elizabeth, Patrick,
All right, now,
Henry.
Face the facts. Now, the case is going to be difficult enough to win as it is. The Commonwealth will need all the help it can get from living, breathing witnesses, many of whom may be too frightened to testify.
What has that got to do with Joanna?
Her attorney has offered a reasonable exchange. We grant immunity, and she testifies for us.
Dad, that's blackmail.
No, dear daughter, that is justice in the latter half of the 20th century. Maureen, ask Mrs. Carnival and her attorney to come in and join us.
Joanna is here?
Yes, it was her idea. She wanted to see both of you, and, well, I'll let her do the talking.
Robert? Cassie?
Hello, Joanna.
Just when you thought it was safe to trust the legal system.
Look, I can understand you resenting the deal that's been struck. Believe me, I was fully prepared to take my punishment and go to prison. But thanks to your father, I've been given a second chance.
You haven't been given anything. Joanna, as I told your attorney, your immunity depends on your being absolutely forthright with us.
And I will be. How could I disappoint my personal champion? A lawyer who's had such faith in me when no one else would.
Oh, really? And who is this paragon of legal aid, this knight in shining armor that's come rushing to your defense?
Well, just a lawyer doing his best to help someone in need. You taught me that, Cassie, remember?
You are defending her?
Well, before you start in on John, you should know that nearly every attorney in this town turned down Joanna's defense.
That's because they know a felon when they see one.
As a matter of fact, your father recommended.
Dad?
Cassie, she's entitled to the best available representation. Now, you know how popular the Buchanans are in this town. John was the only first-rate attorney I could find who wasn't afraid to defend the daughter of the man who tried to destroy them.
So why didn't she bring over one of those white powdered wigs from England? She can afford it.
Perhaps I should go.
No, Joanna. No, Cassie's always talking about justice for all. It's time she realized that means even you.
Look, please don't be hard on her. You know, if I was in her place, I would...
No, Joanna, don't bother. Unlike some people, I can defend myself.
And I wish I could do the same thing, but I can't. The fact remains that I'm all alone in a foreign country. My father's wealth and my title can't help me now. Without your father and John, I'd be lost.
Well, Joanna, you're far from lost. You just tell the truth to the court, and you'll be able to start your life all over again with a clean slate.
Oh, that is just wonderful. Why don't you throw in some dining room furniture, a trip to Paris, and whatever's behind door number 3 while you're at it?
Cassie, come on. What's done is done.
Well, don't you start defending her, too.
I'm not. I just trust that John and your father are doing what's best for everyone. There's no sense in punishing Joanna anymore. She suffered enough.
Thank you for saying that, Robert. I know I probably have no right to ask you for a favor, but I'm afraid I must.
Go ahead, Joanna. I can't say that I can help, but I'll listen.
Well, first of all, I want you to feel free to say no. Your life has been put on hold long enough, thanks to me.
Amen.
Well, I've already discussed this with John and with Mr. Callison. Having to prepare my testimony against Garth and Elizabeth will leave me with little time and less energy, so... Well, I was wondering if perhaps we could postpone the divorce proceedings until after the trial.
You're not going to get away with this.
You know, they keep saying that. I keep doing it.
Don't you realize how many people are looking for us right now? Your face is as famous as any in this state, and I'm sure they've circulated our pictures by now. As soon as we leave here, we're going to be spotted.
Look, right after they take down the roadblocks, we're going to slip out of a fun house, we're going to steal a car, and we're going to be off to Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore. You don't think I'm stupid enough to fly out of Philadelphia, do you? I've already got a car waiting down in Maryland. We'll just slip in there and take a nice, leisurely drive down to Mexico.
You can't possibly travel with me all the way to Mexico. You're going to have to stop sometime, and when you do...
And when I do, I'm going to give you another injection, so you just keep quiet.
Yeah, but then I would just slow you down every inch of the way. But if you would leave me behind, you could get to the border...
You just don't get it, do you? You don't get it, Dee Dee? If I walk out of here without you and the cops are out there, I'm never going to make it to the front gate of the amusement park. See? But with you, side by side, I'll be able to be a free man and make it all the way to Mexico. And then after that...
After that, what?
Oh, I don't know. We just have to take it one step at a time.
I'm just your ticket out of here, aren't I? You'll keep me alive as long as I'm useful to you, but once you're free and you don't need me anymore, you're going to kill me, aren't you?
Damn, can't find Bo anywhere. He's not at Stonecrest. He's not at the police headquarters. Maybe he's over at Ace's. I bet he's finished at Sanders already.
No more phone calls. Not until you tell me what's going on here.
Tina, please, let me just touch base with Bo and Ace, all right? And I'll be right with you. I'll tell you everything.
No, you're going to tell me now.
All right, girl. Sit down, all right? I'll tell you all the main points now. I'll fill in all the details later. Tina, I guess all of this started with, well, with Sanders Chemicals. You remember how Asa took over a while ago, and everybody thought that Elizabeth dealt with that pretty well. Well, she didn't. She swore to have her revenge. She hooked up with Lord Henry Layton, and the two of them, they talked to Dr. Bruner, all right? And he's a man who can perform miracles with plastic surgery, and he created a perfect double for Bo Buchanan. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Listen, I guess they did it all with laser surgery, something like that. But the thing is, that's what Dee Dee was trying to tell us when she wrote that message on the towel about Bo being a fake. The real Bo, my Uncle Bo. Girl, he was being held prisoner for months now. And he wasn't alone. Dee Dee and Delilah were with him the whole time. Girl, I know this is real tough for you to hear. Are you okay?
I don't know.
Listen, maybe maybe I better hold off telling you the rest right now, all right? Until you've had a chance to internalize some of this, huh?
Look, I'm not saying any of this makes any real sense here, but I know you wouldn't lie to me about this or make up some kind of crazy story.
It's the truth, Tina, as impossible as it sounds. It's the God's honest truth.
All right. Let's say this is the truth, and I have one question. This man that was in this room with me, the man I almost married. If he's not Bo Buchanan, then who is he?
That's the most impossible part of all, Tina. The man that has been masquerading as Bo Buchanan all these months is Patrick London. I guess he worked out some kind of a deal with Elizabeth. She would get him out of prison if he would cooperate. Tina?
Mama keeps white.
Postpone the divorce? Why, Joanna? What has our divorce got to do with you going to trial against Elizabeth Sanders?
Well, thank you very much. I was beginning to think that I was the only one who questions her ladyship.
I was only following the advice of my lawyer.
Oh, this was your idea. I should have known.
Well, I just asked my client to focus her attention on the case against Elizabeth and Garth. That's what you'd like too, isn't it, Herb?
Dad, tell your colleague that people get divorces every day. We will make this so easy, Joanna won't even have to chip her nail
Nothing
polish.
easy about going through a divorce, sweetheart, and you of all people should know that. No, I'm sorry, but I have to go along with John on this.
Why? Now, Dad, you already let her slip off the hook. Why should you reward her?
You're missing the point, Cassie. Joanna's testimony can put the Stonecrest gang behind bars. Now, that's a higher priority than Rob's divorce, don't you think?
You can't ask me to weigh one against the other. That isn't fair. Is it, Rob? Rob?
Cass, what John and Herb say makes sense. If it'll help Joanna concentrate on her testimony, I'm willing to postpone the divorce.
Thank you, Robert.
Yes, thanks, Robert. It's a wise decision.
It's the only decision, I would say.
Well, look at this. My father, my partner, and my lover. The three musketeers. One for all and all for her. This is beautiful.
Cassie, believe me, I don't want to cause problems between you and Robert. I only want to do what's right.
You really want to do what's right, Joanna? I got a great suggestion.
John, I've had the affidavit prepared. Why don't we take your client down the hall? She can sign it.
That's a great idea, Herb. Joanna?
Thanks again, Robert. Cassie, I hope someday you'll find it in your heart to forgive me. Good night.
Do you have to be so tough on her?
Tough. She's lucky I didn't bash her with a baseball bat. Well, come on, Rob. Now, I thought you knew all her tricks, and here she is fooling you again.
How you doing, girl? You feeling any better?
God, what happened?
Just felt a little faint, that's all. I can't say I blame you. When I first found out that there were two Bo Buchanans walking around this town, I felt a little weak in the knees myself. Although I am kind of surprised that you took it so hard.
What did you expect? The man I almost married turned out to be a total fraud, not to mention a psychopath named Patrick London.
Well, I can't say that I've always approved of the men you've chosen to have in your life, but this one really took the cake, girl. Hey, but come on, it could have been worse, right? It could have been worse. Maybe if it had gone on for years, you could have ended up having children with men, or who knows. But now, I mean, you had the sense to see through all that. You even gave him his ring back.
Only I'd had a little sense a little earlier.
Well, maybe you understand now why I was so vehement about you not even getting involved with him, and why I even went so far as then to stop your wedding.
You knew then?
No, I didn't know. I had this feeling about the man that he was wrong, that he just wasn't on the level. But I didn't have any proof, girl. And if I had said something to you, you know what you would have said to me? You would have said that I was just being jealous.
We both know that's not possible, right?
Tina, come on.
No, I'm not mad at you or anything. I'm mad at myself. I mean, I have been fooled by men before. But as you say, this really takes the cake. I think I'm just going to throw the towel in and never smile at another man as long as I live.
And what a waste that would be.
Cord, I am serious here. I thought I was so mature, you know, so responsible, and I go and I fall for a man. Even his face is a lie.
Tina, the whole town fell for that same lie. Come on, girl, don't be so hard on yourself. We're going to find the man. I tell you, we're going to put him in jail, you know? And then we're going to find Dee Dee. She's going to be safe, and you can put this whole ugly mess behind you.
I wish it was that easy.
I promise you. Come on. Your bruised ego, it's going to be all right. It's going to heal just fine.
What about the rest of me?
Oh, girl, come on. Don't go hitting yourself in the head like this. I'll tell you what, let me make a quick call, all right? And then we'll find Dee Dee. She'll be all right. And then I'll take real good care of you, all right?
Oh, go upstairs and get some rest.
I got it. Bo Buchanan.
Hey, Bo, how you doing? It's Cord.
Hey, did you find Dee Dee?
No, not yet, but I'm telling you, the trail is still warm.
What's going on?
It's Cord. He hasn't found Dee Dee yet, but he's close.
Where is he? I mean, how close is he?
Tell Asa we're at a place called the Half Moon Motel, all right? It's right on the outskirts of town, right by the fairgrounds. I found Tina here. She was bound and gagged, and she was in the bathroom. She followed Patrick here.
What about Dee Dee?
Tina says that Patrick had her drugged up, but otherwise she looked like she was all right. He took her out of here, and Tina doesn't have a clue as to where.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Well, we're in room 21. I'll be waiting for you here. Tina, whoa, wait a second. Where you going, girl?
Look, if the real Bo is on his way over here, then I'm leaving.
Why's that? Did you really love the man so much that you can't even face him now?
Dee Dee, you just refuse to get in the spirit of things around here. You just keep wanting to talk about death, you know, when there's so much fun to be had. Boom!
Patrick, I do know a little bit about you. I know that not very long ago you were a dedicated scientist. You were a man that was devoted to saving lives, not taking them.
But I'm not Patrick anymore. Can't you see I am a new man?
Yeah, but deep inside I know that goodness is there, Patrick. If I can see it, you can see it.
You know what it is? It's these damn mirrors, Dee Dee. They just tend to distort everything.
No, you're distorting who you are. You haven't killed anybody yet, Patrick. If you turn yourself in, if you let me go.
Oh, God. Now who's crazy, huh?
Yeah, I know. You might go to prison. But, you know, they could help you there, or maybe they'd even let you continue your research there. Don't laugh at me, but you've got nothing to gain by killing me and everything to lose.
I've already lost. What's the matter with you? See this face? This face is my prison. No matter where I go, I'll never be myself again.
Patrick, please,
don't call me Patrick. Patrick's gone. I am not Patrick. I am not Bo. I'm not anybody. You know, I thought it would all be different. I thought that if I just destroyed all the Buchanans, if I took all their money, then everything would be fine. I would even have a chance to get Kate back again, you know? I mean, there's a chance I could make Kate love me even with a stupid Bo Buchanan face. But she'd never love me. Never.
Patrick, you talk like you've got nothing to live for, but that's wrong. You've got everything to live for if you let me live and let yourself live.
For how long? For 1 year? For 2 years? Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. You see, my only thing that I want to do right now, I want to go to Mexico with you as my hostage. You know why, huh? Because I like outsmarting these fools out here. But if I can't do it, if they try to stop me, my final joy is going to be to take as many of them as I possibly can, including Mrs. Bo Buchanan.
you a question? Now, why are you always having to make things so easy for Joanna? Now, Rob, can't she just walk and chew gum at the same time like everyone else?
You heard what John said. She's going to have a tough enough time preparing to testify against Elizabeth and Garth. If she has to deal with a divorce at the same time...
What is there for her to deal with? She has John helping her out. She can afford a divorce lawyer. They can handle everything for her.
Look, I'm not trying to make excuses for Joanna, but she has led a sheltered life, to say the least. She's just gotten over the loss of her father, and she's trying to cope with the fact that he led a secret and criminal life she knew nothing about.
And you're saying you are not making excuses for her? All we need here are the violin.
Cass, you're not even trying to understand.
No, that's the trouble. I do understand. Now, Joanna isn't the fairy princess. She is the Wicked Witch. And once again, she's got you right where she wants you.
No, of course I didn't love him. I think I just talked myself into believing I did.
I was always hoping that that was the case. So, why are you having such a hard time facing the real Bo?
Because I feel so ridiculous. I mean, I ran into the real Bo the other day, and I started telling him about our marriage, and he must have thought I was crazy.
Tina, come on. I'm sure he knew that you were thinking that you were talking to some other guy. He's not going to hold something like that against you.
Look, I've never been one of Bo's favorite people, and he doesn't need to worry about me now. He should just be concentrating on Dee Dee, so I don't want to make things harder for him.
Harder for him or harder on yourself? Oh, girl, come on. After everything that we have been through, after everything we've been to each other, I hope I can at least be your friend. Now, listen, if you want to tell me about some of the things you were feeling about Bo, pet, whatever. Listen, if you just want to confide in somebody, I'm here.
I think you'd hate me.
Why? Because you fell for somebody else? Tina, we have been divorced and live in separate lives for quite some time now.
Yeah, but what you and I had was good. And it was honest, and somehow it seemed a lot more important. I mean, what Bo, the fake Bo and I had, I don't know, it certainly wasn't honest. I think I just turned to him because I was so lonely, and I guess part of me wanted to make you feel jealous, and so now you know how desperate I am.
Tina, come on. You know, we all get desperate. Well, we get desperate for love and affection and kindness. I mean, I know I do. That's no crime, girl.
Yeah, but then you think no one's going to be hurt, and then all of a sudden there's this human life, and it's your fault.
Listen, this human life you're talking about, if that's Dee Dee, that is not your fault.
I'm not talking about Dee Dee. I'm talking about...
About what, you? Tina, come on. Listen, I know you feel like this is the end of the world right now. You must feel that way, but it's not. It's really not.
Cord, you don't understand.
I think maybe I do understand, Tina. I think maybe I understand you better than anyone ever has or ever will. Listen, I want to tell you something right now, all right? And if you're not ready to hear it, that's fine, but you got to promise me that you'll lock it up, all right? And you'll keep it, and you'll use it when you need it. Girl, whatever is bothering you, whatever is wrong, you know you can always come to me, and I'll be there to help you through it, whatever it is.
Oh, Cord, I wish you could. You see,
Cord, I did about 90 on the highway to get down here. Did you talk to Rafe? Do you have any more leads?
Rafe knows just what we know. Right now, he's checking every place from here all the way to the amusement park.
Hello.
Hi, Tina. Did you tell Cord everything that Patrick said to you? Is there anything that he said to indicate where he took Dee Dee?
I'm sorry, no. And Bo, listen, I'm so sorry about a lot of things. Like when I ran into you and talked to you about our you must have thought I was crazy.
No, that's okay. Listen, we'll get together sometime soon. We'll sit down. We'll have a few laughs about that, all right?
A few laughs?
Yeah, right now I gotta find Dee Dee.
Bo, I did find this.
That son of a... It's It's bad enough he has to kidnap her, now he has to drug her too. You know, if I get my hands on that guy...
I know, Bo. We all want a piece of the man, believe me. But he's very smart, you know, so be prepared for the fact that he may be miles away from here by now.
Boy, to think he had the nerve to say it was going to be fun.
Fun? What do you mean, fun?
Well, when he dragged Dee Dee out of here, he was laughing, and he said now they were in for some real fun. Is that sick or what?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
The amusement park.
Yeah, if he's waiting around for him to lift the roadblocks, can you think of a better place for him to hide?
Right, whoa, wait a minute. I don't want you going anywhere alone.
I don't have time to wait for Rafe and his men to show up here. You call them, I'm gonna search the park, okay?
Yeah.
Look, Tina, I don't mean to be abrupt with you, all right? I'm sorry if this Patrick, if he said something or if he promised you something.
That's all right, I understand.
I guess it's true what I heard. You have grown up a lot, haven't you? So long.
Yeah. You be careful.
Yeah, so long.
Tina, you okay?
Yeah. A little more ounce of sympathy, and I'm going to start to cry, and then I'm going to say something I don't want to know until I figure out what to do.
What to do about what? Okay, look, I'm sorry. No sympathy, okay? Hey, you listen to me. Let me make this call real quick, and then I'll take you home, okay?
Yeah, no, I think I just need to be alone right now.
No, Tina, just give me 2 minutes. I'll make the call. Tina!
Are you leaving me here alone?
Well, yeah. Here, this is just in case they decide to stop the ride, but you decide to just keep on screaming. There you go. Don't worry, Dee. I'm just gonna go out, take a look around, see if maybe the cops might have followed here. I'll try not to leave you in here too long, all by yourself. Okay? Try not to miss me too much. Be right back.
I believe in breastfeeding my baby, but I know I can't always breastfeed, so I believe in the Playtex nurser. Because it's a nursing method most like breastfeeding. See, the collapsible bottle and natural-shaped nipple mean less air in Jamie's tummy, less gas, less spitting up, and better than glass bottles, they're pre-sterilized. Disposable. You can believe in the Playtex nurser. It's most like breastfeeding.
And also try... Tell me how you left things with Rafe.
Well, he said he would give us a call as soon as he connected with Bo or as soon as he caught up with Patrick and Dee Dee.
His phone here has been silent as a graveyard. I'm going to call him and see what's going on.
Asa, please, don't do that. I mean, if Bo is trying to call us right now, you're going to tie up that line.
You're going to sit here and wait for a damn phone to ring? That's not my style. Did you forget that?
Oh, I remember, all right. I'll tell you, it's real nice having the old Asa Buchanan spirit back around here.
I'm going to tell you something, Court. It is back. And you ask Patrick London if I can get him in a room alone. That swine trying to drug me, destroy my business, destroy my family.
Well, just take it easy, all right? I mean, we all want a piece of that fella. Let me tell you. I just hope there's something left of him after Tina gets a hold of him.
Now, why do you keep bringing her up? He just took her down the primrose path. He has destroyed a lot of other people.
Yeah, I know that, Asa, but still, Tina is mighty upset about this.
Is that so surprising? Since you know how much she cared for him?
You know, she swears up and down that she never loved the man. But if that's the case, why she go around acting like her whole world is coming to an end?
Dr. Brantley, pick up line 7. Dr. Brantley, line 7.
Tina, are you all right?
Fine. Never been better.
Oh, I just heard the news report. I cannot believe that this is happening.
Well, it's happening. Father of my child is not Bo Buchanan. It's some deranged criminal named Patrick London.
They said on the report that he tied you up and locked you in a motel room. I mean, is that all that this character did to you?
Guess I should be grateful. All he did was pretend to be somebody else, get me pregnant and leave me tied up and gagged in a motel room. Should be grateful, huh?
Tina, I am so sorry. Is there something you want me to do?
I was looking for Larry, but I guess I must have just missed him.
He's at a medical conference, but how about another doctor? Is there somebody else you could see?
All they'll tell me is that I'm pregnant with Patrick London's child. Brenda, I don't know if I can go through with this.
This is not the time for you to even think about that. Okay?
I can't think about anything else. Look, Patrick was deranged, and he just left me all by myself. He just used me and tossed me aside, and then Beau's married. He's got Dee Dee. He doesn't want to have to worry about me, and maybe Patrick was right all along. Maybe I am just a stupid little bimbo.
Oh, Tina, don't you say that. Now, you are going to get through this, and I'm going to help you in whatever way that I can.
That's what Gord said, too. But I don't think there's anything anyone can do to help me. You know, out of all the really terrible situations I've gotten myself into, this is absolutely the worst. I don't know how I'll get out of it.
Like I told you, there's no way anybody could have snuck in here without me seeing it.
Yeah, well, I'd still like to take a look around. It's always seeing you.
Suit yourself, but I'd just be getting back out there. I got a passel of kids from a local scout troop wanting to take a special trip to the fun house. Take forever to load them up.
All right, well, go ahead, because I can find my way out, all right?
Just be sure you stay away from that panel. When the rides are going, that thing gets hotter than the 4th of July. One touch, you're gone.
Okay, well, I'll give it a wide berth.
No, he's got a gun. We gotta hurry up and get out of here.
Handcuffs. There's some tools over here. I gotta find.
Oh, hurry! You don't know what he's gonna do next. He's a maniac.
All right. Going as fast as I can. Drop it, Bo. Go on, drop it.
Bo, do what he says.
You know what? I was afraid that I'd live my whole life in vain, but I may end up winning the grand prize after all.
Mr. Callison and John are still going over some papers in the conference room, but, well, I've been told I can go home. If only I had a home to go to.
Joanna, Stonecrest has about 100 rooms. I'm sure you could be comfortable in one of them.
I'm taking a room at the Holden Towers. John has promised to look in on me whenever he can.
I'll do the same. I'll be just downstairs at Stars. If you need me, I can be in your room in a minute.
That's very comforting, Robert. Thank you. Now I best say my goodbyes and go and settle into my new... Well, it's hardly home, is it?
Don't you start up. I couldn't just leave her unprotected.
Why didn't you just invite her over for high tea at the penthouse? Then you could have checked her out 24 hours a day.
Cass, just take a deep breath and try to look at this another way.
I have looked at this every way that's possible. You know, if John can't give Joanna a ride back to the Holden Towers, maybe you should. I'm sure she'd love to make room on her broom.
Go on, get down there by your wife. Get down there! I'm sure you both sworn to die for one another. Now's a big chance to prove it.
Do what he says, Bo.
You're never gonna get away with this, Patrick. You know, the police are on their way here right now. They're gonna have this whole place surrounded in any second. Are they really? I hope they are. Because when they get here, you know what they're gonna find? What, no guesses? Oh, I guess I'll just have to tell you. When they walk in here, they're gonna find Bo Buchanan mourning over the body of his late bride. Cut down in her prime by that madman, Patrick London. Don't you get it, Bo? I'm stealing a chapter right out of your book. I'm gonna be you for the rest of my life.
Oh, I think he means that.
By George, I think she's got it. You're right, Dee. After I send you two to that big, happy honeymoon hotel in the sky, I'll change clothes with the late beau. Then when the police get here, they're gonna find me just cursing that Patrick London after I struggled with a gun to kill him first. And there's only gonna be one witness left, folks. Yours truly.
No, I knew you were insane. You're never going to be able to pull this off.
I managed for months. Everybody was convinced that I'm you. I think I can continue that charade for just a little bit longer. Here you go, buddy. Why don't you just unlock your wife there? Because I want the two of you just situated just perfectly.
Patrick. If you want to kill me, go ahead, okay? Just go ahead and get it over with. Let Dee Dee go. Come here, come here.
Take it easy, right there, right there. I'll kill you right where you stand. Now, come on. Let her go. She's not a Buchanan. She's never done anything to you. So go ahead, kill me. Get the hell out of here while you can. Just please let her go. Do you mean that you would die for her? You know what? That appeals to the romantic side of me. Why don't you get down on your knees, huh? Get down. I want you to plead with me for your wife's life. Come on, come on. I want to see a Buchanan beg.
Don't do it.
All right. You want me to beg? I'll beg. Please, Patrick. Do whatever you want to me. All right? Please let my wife live.
That's touching. That's very touching. I'm moved. I truly am moved. But not enough.